Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Hey, in this video, I wanted to tell you about an improvement I made recently that has changed my gameplay both on console and on PC across multiple games, not just Destiny. I know you guys, you probably only see my Destiny content usually on the channel, but you know, I play Destiny 2 on console and on PC as well. In fact, I mained D2 on PC for like 4 or 5 months straight. At one point, you know, what, like a year and a half or so ago. Anyways, and my content never changed here on the channel. It was all still Destiny PvP related. But I also play a ton of other PC games like Apex Legends, Sea of Thieves, a bunch of different zombie shooters, some survival games like Tarkov, and much more. And I recently acquired a brand new gaming monitor with some absolutely nutty specs, and it's not going to break the bank either. So I've been playing noticeably better lately, and I think that this has something to do with that. Technically, this is a sponsored video. I want to be honest with you about that up front. I will be hyping up this gaming monitor, but I'm not going to oversell it. I'm going to be real with you about this gaming monitor and why a monitor improvement as drastic as this one can actually affect how well you play in an FPS game and how it improved my gameplay. In fact, MTash already did a video about this specific gaming monitor and talked about all of the advantages to using this one. So this is going to echo a lot of what you may have already heard from him because it's the God honest truth. My old monitor I'd been using was the ViewSonic XG240R, and it was a fantastic gaming monitor, 24-inch monitor, and I loved it. I used that for about a year. You know, the old one was 1080p, 24 inches, 144 hertz, and I loved it. But my new one is better in every way possible. The new one is this, the ViewSonic Elite XG270QG. It's a 27-inch, right? Not a 24-inch, so I made a little bit of an increase to the size of my screen with this monitor. It has a 1 millisecond response time, and the lag input it's incredible. It outperforms that 1 millisecond response time consistently, by the way, and that's not just coming from me, that's coming from a number of other unbiased reviews out there of the monitor. It's also it's 1440p, which is nuts, and 165 hertz. This monitor is all about making things look smooth and vibrant with the latest technology, it's a big deal in gaming. You know, when we're trying to react quickly to the movements of our opponents, it's like twofold here. You're going to be able to see what your opponent is doing more clearly, and it's going to be easier to tell them apart from the background behind them. You know, one of the things that you'll see consistently about this monitor is that photo and video editors love it because of the color accuracy. You know, I don't want to bore you with the science, but basically this monitor has technology that lets you see a wider color spectrum, okay? That means not only is it good for editing, but it's also great for gaming since not all blues look the same. The greens don't all blur together. You can see a lot more different shades and details, making it easier to tell your opponent apart from the other stuff on the map, right? The second thing this monitor is doing is cutting down that response time considerably. So not only are you taking in more accurate information, but you're also reacting to that information more quickly too. Now, YouTube only goes to 60 frames per second, so you're not going to be able to see all the frames here in the PC gameplay, but the frames are there. It's nutty, and there are tons of not sponsored reviews of this thing out there, and you should totally check them out. The reviews of this thing are off the charts, even from non-biased reviewers. There's a bunch of unique quality of life features as well on this monitor. There's a clamp that holds your mouse cord so it doesn't fray on the back of your desk. You know, I actually have, my mouse cord has some fraying on it from where it droops down the back of the desk to go down to my PC, right? So these anchors help with that, and I don't have that fraying anymore, and it elevates it, keeps it nice and free flowing. So when I have to make quick movements to the mouse on the mouse pad, I don't have that friction against the back of the desk, which is really nice. There's a thing that flips out and holds your headset, which personally I want as much stuff off my desk, off the surface of my desk as possible, so that's really nice. There's fully customizable RGB lighting on the bottom and the back of the monitor. But one of the things that I like the most about ViewSonic Elite monitors is that they refuse to put on, you know, unnecessary extras. They're not trying to make it look like some futuristic race car, right? It's got a tiny border around it, so it's almost only screen surface. screen surface area on the front of the monitor. It just looks really clean. It's designed for gamers who don't just want something flashy, they want something that's going to focus on enhancing the gaming experience. And the base of this thing is completely made of metal, which is so freaking nice. I get hyped on stream when I'm playing, I make big plays. I don't need a wobbly monitor. I also have 2 kids, ages 6 and 3. They love to come and visit me while I'm working, and I feel so much less anxious with this thing, knowing that it isn't going anywhere with these little hands around. So if you want to check this thing out, make sure you scroll down to the description to get a link to the monitor and check out the specs and whatnot. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope to catch you in the Crucible.